to join up. They should be joining up right now. I believe they're unlinking the Mumble channels.
Perfect.
And we'll be underway. One of the things I want to say is this map is really a struggle and a rush to see who can get to mid first. So that's, I'm expecting flame bursts right off the start, shaman buffs right off the start, and it's going to be right up in your face, intense battles from there on out.
Okay, I think the players are saying that Mumble is still linked. So, the match has begun. Nope, not all the... we're still missing one player.
Twizz didn't join a team.
Who's that?
Twizz, he's in Spectate. He didn't get to get on the team in time, so this round will not count, guys.
Okay. Yeah, guys, if you might want to just K out here.
Make sure he joins in. But, we can go ahead and take a look at the team comp right now. Twizz did join the Devoted. So, we're not sure what he's going to be playing, but we see Eradicate on Shaman, Tuckrain on Pyromancer, Kokos, Carlton, both playing Pathfinder for the Zealous.
Oh, and here we go. Or, no, is this...
they just need to K out.
Okay, they're not going to K out, I see. I see what's happening here. Some shenanigans.
Just a little warm-up. Just a little warm-up. So yeah, the way these arena-style tournaments work is it's best of 3. So, first team to 2 matches wins the set, and then the next teams play, and then the finals bracket will be a best of 5.
Wait, are the channels still linked? Let me see what's going on with that.
All right. Okay, they are fixed.
Okay.
The channels are fixed.
Great. All right, so are we ready to go? All right, I'm going to change the overlay.
Get a nice picture for us there.
There we go. Now people don't have to look at our faces anymore during the
All right off the beginning, Carlton did switch to Shaman, so both teams have a Shaman.
Oh, nice.
Fervor wants to go out for both teams. It looks like Eradicate just got Fervor on both targets. Carlton has Fervor on both his teammates. Kokos is playing Pathfinder. He's blocking really well. Didn't get poisoned arrow there. He's trying to
rushing right in there at the other team. This is very exciting.
Yeah, we should see. There goes a huge bola, knocks Eradicate back. He's going to burden to break that bola. Kokos does get a stun trap off. Looks like he got a poison arrow down on Eradicate. I don't know if he got the block, but Kokos is to take a bit of damage.
Let's see, Riwzi and CarltonBanks are still hanging back. But CarltonBanks, oh no, he's rushing in. What is he doing? This is interesting.
Yeah, this is good. A big stun trap by Kokos right there. Was able to stun 2.
Yeah, Kokos is definitely doing some damage.
Yeah, Carlton that's positioning right here. And what Kokos has done is he's really zoned the enemy team. By him rushing back quickly in there, he's zoned the enemy team off. Carlton just now picking up Riwzi just a bit as he's getting focused down. Look at Kokos. If you can zoom in on Kokos in the back there, let's pan in there.
He is all over the place. Definitely
he's
a lot of fire blasts around.
There's the stun trap. He does get one. Eradicate is getting pressured really hard now, down to 50%. He is blocking. His team is there to help him. Carlton needs to get some more heals on between Kokos and Riwzi.
Killer flame wall. Excellent.
Yeah, they're really zoned back even more. There goes another stun trap. He does pick up 2. Not the Shaman. No, the Shaman does get stunned there. Carlton gets a big spiritual drain there, draining that energy on Eradicate. Eradicate is extremely low. He's got a curse on him. It's going to pop for not a lot of damage, but as you can see, the pressure is coming out. There goes another big stun trap by Kokos.
Wow, amazing.
Carlton drops. It's now a 2v2. Only DPS 20%.
Low on health. He's still going in there, putting up a fight.
Tuckrain has a curse on him, but he's going to stay next to his teammate, so he drops. It's now a 1v2. Kokos versus Twizz and Tuckrain. Kokos is going to...
Kokos is backpedaling. He's retreating hard.
Huge play rate.
Situation. They're so low on health, but he's still... Oh, did he take him out? Yes. 1v1? 1v1.
No, he is up. you just lost the when someone's out of sight, you eventually lose their name tag, so that way you can't see people.
Though.
Yeah, Kokos has got to play this really slow, really careful.
Wow.
Make sure he does get cursed right there, and he does get pin-footed.
No. Oh, he's at 3%.
Yeah, 1%, and he's not gonna.
And that's it. The devoted wins. Wow, very cool.
Just the round.
Yep. All right, let's see this next match. I'm excited to see where it's going here.
Yeah, I want to say that. Oh man, Kokos did such a great job pushing the enemy team back into their spawn.
Absolutely.
And you know what? When they picked up that kill, they overextended a bit and got in there, and Carlton couldn't keep his teammates alive. So they did get the kill on Eradicate, but they also, the devoted team also got the counter kill on the enemy team. And then it became a 2v2 down to a 1v1. So what a great match. First match was really good. Kokos switched to Pyromancer. You do see the fervor buff. That is a 20% buff at full stacks. So he has a 2% damage increase. He's trying to get a little bit of damage. There goes the Firestorms. He is cancel casting it, or there goes the Firestorm.
Wow, that was a solid Firestorm. Yes, right over.
Yeah, gonna put a lot of pressure, and the flame, Curse of Flame right there. They changed up the combination. They're going double.
Dub Pyros and a Shaman. I mean, that's just like hardcore DPS. I think that could definitely affect the odds here. And you're seeing fire just all over the map because there's so many Pyros in game right now.
Yep, Kokos is doing a little bit of wall jumping to be a hard target to hit.
As missed him. That was great.
He is going to use
rushing
that
right in there. Jeez.
Back. Eradicate does get bullet. You're going to see him burden to break that. His bubble does go down. Carlton needs to pick up his teammates a little bit better. As you can see, Eradicate, both teams are kind of at the same amount of health, so no one has the clear advantage. But I want to say that Devoted it's looking pretty grim being zoned back there again.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they're not really rushing towards the middle of the map a little bit more.
Yeah, but this is a full-on engagement. Kokos does have the fervor buff again, so this is really good for his team. He does,
Carlton rushing forward. Oh
yeah,
no, retreating with the team. Okay.
He looked like go for a spiritual drain, but he didn't get that off. They chose to retreat. Everyone dropped low. This is the smart decision here.
Yeah, lots of healing, but now Devoted, they have a chance to push forward here. They've all got a lot of health.
They need to push out. Twizz has the stun trap.
Oh, so here they are.
Here it is. Tuckrain going in, gets a big flame wall down. Double flame walls.
Lots of flame walls. Very impressive.
3 flame walls across the map. That's zoning Tuckrain back. So good job. Kokos is going to push into the air. Kokos has the high ground right here. He's doing a lot of damage from up top. If you can zoom out a little bit, he does get bullet even higher into the air.
Oh, there he is. He's back.
He is pressuring Eradicate. That's what he needs to do, but Carlton needs to heal him up.
Needs to get up there and help out Riwzi a little bit more here.
Yeah. There goes another Firestorm. So just constant pressure back and forth. Carlton having a lot of trouble keeping up with Riwzi. Yeah. Riwzi was extremely low, dropped down to 1%.
It looks like it's under 30% right now.
Yeah, that bubble. One thing to know about the Shaman bubble is you can't heal anyone inside that bubble. It's just going to negate the damage, and all the healing is going to go to the bubble. So what he needed to do was stack M1 3 times and then tell Riwzi to get out of the bubble. But it did. So he is getting full healed. They did turtle it out and back off. This Devoted team is just turtling and playing really cautious, Alec.
Yeah, very conservative strategies used by them. But, I'm glad to see the Zealous in the middle of the map. I feel like so much good action happens there.
Yeah, just happened. Twizz got a great bola there. It was a double bola. Hit Carlton and Riwzi, so they got stunned.
Yeah.
Kokos is trying to put out as much pressure as he can. They need to,
I feel like they could take the high ground and really, really cause a lot of damage. But they're just not going up there, and they're staying kind of split up. It's going to make things a lot harder for Carlton if they're not in a tight group.
Yeah, this is definitely, this match is panning out pretty back and forth. No team has a clear advantage here, whereas with Kokos on the Pathfinder beforehand, did have those stun traps, so he was able to help pressure a lot more. Huge bull on Tuckrain. He's going to get knocked really far back. I want to see CarltonBanks fervor buff both his team and just tell them to engage. Kokos is trying to get out as much pressure as he can. Gets a great flame burst, flame of wall right there. Going to get a lot of AoE pressure. He is going to get bullied. It does look like a link goes off on him. He is able to flame burst right back out of that. Riwzi did try to engage, but it was too late. He picked the wrong time to engage there. So a lot of
I want to see some action here, though. People need to stop playing so conservatively, and someone needs to just rush in there. That's my opinion.
Carlton just got bullet all the way to the end. Twizz is extremely low. Kokos does get a good flame wall right there. Tuckrain gets a great flame wall too, zoning Kokos back. Kokos flame burst into the air.
Eradicate helps out Twizz big time there. A little bit more health for him. It's going to keep him alive slightly longer.
They need to go Eradicate. You know, tower is going to spawn soon. Let's see, Kokos double stun, double bull, a huge flame wall right there by Riwzi. Great job. Kokos is definitely using the height advantages with those flame bursts. They got the enemy team really low. Eradicate's trying to heal himself up, trying to heal Twizz up. Twizz is doing the greatest job blocking, but Eradicate is doing such a good job blocking himself, so he doesn't take any additional damage. Meanwhile, Riwzi is extremely low. If you can zoom out, Riwzi is at 10%. Carlton is desperately...
Oh, no.
He does get a couple heals off. He is at 25. Kokos is doing a huge amount of damage in the back as well. This is definitely...
Riwzi, gone. Wow.
Yeah, Kokos is going to have to do something drastic. He's going to have to pick up the shaman kill. He's trying as hard as he can. There goes a curse. It does get blocked. Spiritual drain from Eradicate. Looks like it does. Yeah, he does get the drain off on Kokos. This is really bad for Kokos. He's low on energy.
Eradicate's really low and he's down.
That was CarltonBanks that went down.
Oh, that was Carlton that was down? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, Eradicate over here, keeping his team alive. 3v1.
3v1.
Oh, Kokos 7%.
Kokos drops.
Wow.
With
Devoted. That's two wins for Devoted.
That's 2-0 for Devoted.
All right, so let's update the brackets here.
What an intense match, Alec.
Wow, yeah, that was great seeing